Attention cryptocurrency investors, enthusiasts, and business owners. Have you received a cryptocurrency tax notice or a digital asset tax notice? Are you worried about how to appropriately respond and resolve this tax notice? Look no further. In this video, I'm going to go over detailed steps and best practices for you to respond to your cryptocurrency tax notice. So tax enforcement is ramping up when it comes to cryptocurrency due to the level of overall underreporting. The IRS on their website cites only a 25% compliance rate with taxpayers based off of the tax data that they have on file, which means they're estimating a 75% non-compliance rate. So me and my team at Camuso CPA have seen a ton of cryptocurrency tax controversy in our past experiences, and we're expecting to see this ramp up and increase in the future. So if you have fallen into this issue, this video is going to give you the information that you need. So most cryptocurrency notices are going to be related to underreporting or non-reporting of your assets. There's three main notices that you're likely to receive: 6173 notice, 6174 notice, and 6174-A notice. And we're going to go over all of these types of notices today and how to appropriately respond to them. So what you should do is largely going to depend on the type of tax notice that you receive. Some tax notices are not going to require action on your end if you're in compliance. Some may require action on your end, and some absolutely are going to require action on your end. So if you get a 6173 or a 6174-A, these tax notices don't necessarily require any action on your end. These are informational notices where the IRS is going to notify you of transaction activity that they have on file related to your on-chain transactions for cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. In this notice, they're going to recommend that you file any amended or delinquent returns if you are in fact underreporting or not reporting these transactions. So what should you do if you receive this type of notice? If your returns are accurate, if you have been reporting all of your cryptocurrency activity appropriately every year, and you get this notice and the transactions that are in this notice, you're confident that you're reporting, then there's really no action necessary. But if you receive this notice and the notice is correct in the fact that you are underreporting, that is when you want to start to consider getting your accounting up to date and getting those back taxes filed, whether that is a delinquent return that has not been filed yet that you want to go ahead and file after handling your accounting, or if you have to go and amend previously filed returns that possibly did not contain the cryptocurrency transactions and update it for that. Now, in contrast to letter 6174 and 6174-A, if you get letter 6173, this does require a timely response to the IRS, or you should expect a tax notice. So it's very important that you scrutinize this letter closely and you craft a response, a timely response to this tax notice to the IRS. And let's get into more details for step by step exactly what you should do when you get any three of these taxes. One other thing that I want to point out is that all of these tax notices are educational letters that are being sent out by the IRS. We do see these tax notices get sent out to taxpayers that are fully compliant, and we also see these tax notices get sent out in contexts where taxpayers are not fully compliant. So these are really designed for the IRS to increase overall tax compliance. So what steps do I recommend that you take if you open up your mailbox and you have a cryptocurrency tax notice? The first thing I suggest that you do is contact your CPA. They're going to be able to alleviate any initial worries or concerns you have by reviewing the tax notice in detail and assessing what appropriate steps need to be taken in terms of your accounting, your taxes, and the response to the tax notice. Next, with your CPA, you want to sit down and you want to review the tax notice in detail. You want to identify which type of tax notice is this. Is this a 6173, 6174, 6174-A? And based off of this type of tax notice, what type of response is appropriate? Is there a response required? Are you facing a potential audit? What does this notice mean in the context of your specific fact pattern, tax filings, and transactions? If necessary, based off of this tax notice and based off of your tax reporting needs, you may need to go back and update or do your cryptocurrency accounting for past years. This is also something that you're going to want to work with a CPA on to ensure accuracy, proper documentation when it comes to your tax positions and your audit trails, and overall due diligence and accuracy to ensure that what you finally do report is accurate. Similarly, you may need to go back and amend prior year tax returns or file delinquent tax returns that haven't been filed yet. This will come after analyzing the tax notice and doing your crypto accounting accurately with due diligence. Then you'll report this on your taxes as appropriate by amending your taxes or reporting delinquent tax returns. And finally, as applicable, you'll respond to the tax notice. And this response usually should be, you should work with your CPA in crafting a response. The response will differ based off of your overall fact pattern and the type of tax notice that you receive. Overall, if you get a cryptocurrency or digital asset tax notice, your first step should be going to a trusted and experienced CPA to help guide you through this matter appropriately, efficiently, and overall in a timely manner to avoid compounding the issue. Did you recently receive a cryptocurrency tax notice, and are you looking for an experienced cryptocurrency CPA to guide you through this process, help you respond to the tax notice, handle your cryptocurrency accounting, handle your tax filings, and overall get you into compliance? Look no further than me and my team at Camuso CPA. We have been entrenched in cryptocurrency accounting and cryptocurrency taxes since 2016. When it comes to tax controversy and cryptocurrency tax matters, our team has seen it all. Similarly, any type of transaction that you have on chain, regardless of the complexity, our team will be able to manage your accounting for you and get you accurate accounting for tax reporting purposes. So contact me and my team at Camuso CPA today, and I'd be happy to speak to you one-on-one to see exactly what your tax and accounting needs are and how we can help you.